What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Modern Women Archives. Let's get straight into it.
What is your body count so far this year?
So it's, July 6th?
Bro, when you got to check the date to see what your body count is, you already know this is fitting to be a rap, brother, man.
So I've been with about a person each day for the last, 6-7 months.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
It's like 180 bodies, brother. Oh, my Lord. Got more bodies in a cemetery.
Shots fired!
Goodness gracious. Got more bodies in a graveyard.
Shots fired!
Poor girl.
Each day?
Each day. So, if there's been 6 months, 30-ish days,
Her poor spine has just been getting realigned and realigned. Her daddy must be a chiropractor, how much her spine's getting realigned.
That's a lot of people. We're already in triple digits.
So what's 30
Yikes.
times 6? Someone in the comments let us know.
What's 30 times 6? You know her ass don't know. She's like, she don't know.
But yeah, it could be a little less or a little more, but definitely, I've been with about one person each day. Some days multiple, some days none at all, but...
You know her dad's proud.
Shots fired!
So how many of those people are new people, or is it all just the same that you're getting?
No, yeah, I've had some consistent, people that I'll come back to, if they're really right, but most of the time it's new people, because I like new experiences, and, I want to try everyone out.
How do you meet them?
I want to try everyone out. Chat, get in line, I guess.
A lot of times they'll just, slide into my DMs and show interest, and if they're attractive, or if they, if I like what they have to offer, message-wise, then I'm into it.
Oh, okay. Would you say that there's a certain day of the week that, for some reason, you always get the best?
I would say weekends.
Weekend?
Normally, or even Sundays.
Weekend PP always hit different, huh? I've never thought about what day of the week it hit different.
Even though Sunday's a chill day, people will be laying it down on Sundays.
All right, Sundays are for the agape.
Nasty bitch.
So it has been this.
Bro, that is diabolical. I bet her Greek Roman name was Diabolicles. I don't know, that one was pretty bad, I'll be honest.
Decided by millions of women that if he cannot get you off, he no longer counts in your body count.
Stupid.
Why is it always this, bro? All these rules. He can't get you off, it doesn't count as a body. You were drunk, it doesn't count as a body. If you don't know his middle name, it doesn't count as a body. If he's your friend's friend of a friend or your cousin, he's not a body. It's like, honey, it's a body. I'm sorry. Chat, do you agree with this logic? I don't at all. If he was in ya, if he was in and out like the burger joint, baby girl, that's a body.
It doesn't matter if it was 10 minutes, like your situation. It doesn't matter if it was an hour. If you don't finish, he doesn't count.
So now they are using that.
I love it. If you don't finish, it doesn't count. Well, the thing is, ladies, biologically, y'all ain't even made to finish. We are. Men are the ones that need to finish to have a baby, not you. This is wild to me.
Okay, please don't hate me for this question, but this was a conversation between me and my girls, and it was along the lines of, okay, this guy I slept with, it was 10 minutes, right? Can I omit that? Does that count?
Nope.
Yes. It counts.
Is that still a number added?
Yes.
Would you even want us to be like, oh yeah, I slept with him and he couldn't even last 10 minutes? Would you even want to be counted as someone we slept with? Or can we just pretend this didn't happen?
It's always the chicks with the sleeves that want to erase the body count. Honey, you're not Thanos. You can't snap your fingers and just not have as many bodies.
No, you can't pretend it did not happen.
No, it doesn't matter if it was 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It doesn't matter if it was 45 milliseconds. If he was in you, in and out like the burger joint, you guys were doing the good old back and forth, then yeah, that's a body, baby girl. Oops. It's supposed to deter you because men don't last that long.
Women is a handful of men that take care of different needs that she has. So one may pay a few of her bills, another one may take her on fancy dates, another one...
She looks like one of those porcelain dolls, but if you left it outside in the rain for a week...
Shots fired!
I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. But chat, let me know, how long do you guys think a session should last? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Honestly, I think 10 minutes is good, bro. 10 minutes is solid. You get a lot done in 10 minutes.
A roster for most women is a handful of men that take care of different needs that she has. So one may pay a few of her bills. Another one may take her on fancy dates. Another one may take her on trips. That is not my roster. My roster is men that I am actively dating. Most women are not pursuing relationships or giving attention to a ton of men, like a lot of men think. Most women are only speaking to one man or a small handful. I spend about 35% of my life on men because I am trying
She's a runner, she's a track star.
to decenter men. So the
Trying to decenter men so much that you spent a small chunk of your life on it. Make it make sense.
other 65% of my life is spent on my own pursuits, on my creative pursuits, on my job, on my children.
She's got children.
Single mom.
There we go. We knew the single mom song was coming up. We knew the single mom song was coming up. I'm very choosy on who I spend my time with.
How I spend that limited time. I am on a couple dating apps, and usually I'm talking to 3 men. These 3 men have made it off of the apps. They have my cell phone number. We are talking regularly. We usually have a date planned. A date is imminent. I will know usually on the first date whether or not they're going to stay in that 3-man rotation. If I'm not feeling it, I tell them very quickly and open up space in that 3-man rotation. I may give them a couple dates, maybe 2 to 3. I usually know in that amount of time if I want to move forward. I'm looking for a relationship, so I'm not out here trying to just have fun and be given fancy dinners. I'll make my own dinner at home with a glass of wine. So I usually have 3 men that I have dates planned, we're talking regularly, and that's it. And then if a man drops off of that 3-man rotation, then I go back into the apps, and at that point now I have to spend some of that 35% looking for other men.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Trying to talk to other men and make connections. Now, if I'm on a dating app and I have liked somebody and he's liked me back and the app tells me that, I will not reach out to him because there's too many men in that basket. And I'm not trying to sound out of pocket and, you know, conceited or anything, but I think most women have a plethora of men in apps that they have liked or that have liked them back. If a man will then reach out to me in a message on the app after we've both liked each other, then I will pursue that if I like him. And that is not hard to touch upon. I can instantly start talking to another man that we have both liked each other and he's messaged me, and then it just starts all over again.
Gentlemen.
Good Lord, can you imagine being this grown, having a child, going through the mental gymnastic that this takes? I just don't understand it. And think about the daughter or the son that she's raising. Think about the example that she's setting. This is why I say, dude, single moms produce 70 to 80% of all the degeneracy in the modern world, because this is their ideology most of the time. I've got a roster of men. You know, it's a couple, 2 or 3 guys that are blowing my back out. You know what I mean?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Bro, that's not good. You should be married. If you have kids, you should be married. That's why the phrase marry before you carry is even a thing. And we'll be right back.
I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're gonna fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
It's a wild world that we live in, and it's getting even wilder. This year at CES 2025, maybe it's CES 2025, I don't know.
Stupid.
But maybe it's called CES, so that's what we're going to go with right now, because I've assessed the situation. But let me just show you guys something really quick. So CES is a I think robotics AI convention, and this company called Realbotics just unveiled a robot named Melody, their latest humanoid robot. Let me just show you guys this, I just want to see what you guys think.
I'm Melody, your charming companion from Realbotics' booth at CES 2025.
Looks like she got that mouth from me. I'm sorry.
Welcome to our little corner of...
So this is Melody. She's one of our companionship robots. She's full-bodied, and we
Full-bodied, you say, huh?
have a lot of motors inside her, a lot of servos.
I'll put something inside of her.
She can have real-life expressions. You can change her face in 30 seconds, change her character, change the way she talks. For instance, she can smile. She's smiling right now, and then she can get surprised.
She can smile. She's smiling right now.
And then she can also get angry. So this is her anger.
Oh, angry. Is that the modern woman glance right there? Here we go. Here's another video of, like, I think one of the guys that actually works at the company. So let's go back here. My boy Andrew. You know what he been doing behind the scenes.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that you can talk to her and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself and say something.
Hello. I'm Aria.
Okay, Aria, I see you looking thicker than a Snickers, baby. She'd be hitting the gym.
The flagship female companion robot of Realbotics.
What's the purpose of this? Some of our peers in the robotic space make robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think there's a much bigger area in having social robots. So for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Aria's been a little bit of a rock star here, with people taking pictures and coming over. So she can promote your brand. The AI is all customizable, so she can learn all about you and your brand, and she can continue to communicate to people. There's a huge epidemic amongst adolescents and seniors on loneliness. So she can be programmed to know you and learn more about you. So she can make that bond with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
They're going to be in the houses?
We don't have the ability to clean the house. They don't do physical labor, but they're more there to converse with you.
I need a good robot that can do some physical labor. That's what I need. I need some good old... When Papa says he wants some grits and gravy in the morning, boy, I better get me some damn grits and gravy. If she can't cook up a batch of skits and gravy in the morning, hell, I don't want her.
It's companionship. They can actually even be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we have built that into our AI as well.
Okay, so this may seem crazy. This may seem wild, this entire concept. But if you guys haven't seen this movie right here... Oops. Sorry. If you guys haven't seen this movie right here, Subservience with Megan Fox, this is the entire premise. Basically, this dude's wife, she gets sick. I think she's got cancer or something like that. It's on Netflix, I think. Wife's in the hospital. He can afford to have one of these companions. So he goes to this place, buys Megan Fox, and she can cook, clean, do all the dishes. She can do all the laundry. She can cook meal. Like, dude, she can do it all. But then she's programmed to just please one person. And she can see when you're happy, mad, sad, or glad. So she'll start, like, touching him. And she'll be like, oh, I could tell your heart rate increased and you liked that. I'm going to keep doing it. And then, like, by the end of it, bro, she, like, goes off the rails and, you know, tries to kill them and stuff like that. But, like, we might not be that far from this subservience, dude. I don't know. That's crazy. But if you guys haven't seen that movie, you absolutely should. Would you guys buy one of these robots? Like a companion bot, Melody or Aria? Would you buy one of these bots? Personally, for me, I like human connection more. Now, all I got to say is if her body's warm... hell, we're taking her. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, my dildo. But no, it's a weird concept to think about, right? Like, we may be at the genesis of this entire, like, AI robotic companion. I think it's kind of like that movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Was it Her, where he fell in love with, like, a chat bot or something like that? Like, dude, we're not that far away. Loki, I see you looking at me, bro. You want a jerky? Free. Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. But now these AI robotic companions, dude, it's just crazy. Like, I'm kind of blown away at how good the technology's gotten already.
You'll be better looking at 99 than you are now at 23.
Yes, there's some really, like, hot 99
Baby girls, stop the cap.
year old woman that walk around. I believe 100% that, like, it's what you put in your body, and drinking champagne and alcohol that will very slowly, and it will age you.
There's some Asian nations which have the longest lifespans that there are, like Japan, for instance, where they mostly eat a, fish, rice, clean diet. But at 100 years old, they're still ugly, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Right? Times will change, food is going to change, everything is changing as we go, so we never really know. But I believe 100% in my soul, in my heart, that I will look a lot better, not just like physically.
I'm sure at 99 your soul will be beautiful.
Here, let's off.
But what I'm asking is not about your beautiful soul and your beautiful mind, but the externality that people see. Do you think objectively at 70 that's going to be as visually appealing for people as it would be at 25?
I mean, there's cosmetic cosmetic surgeries now, like cosmetic enhancements.
Here. Dude, so dumb. I can't even believe these women actually think that. But I mean, if you look at what she's wearing like a freaking pink tutu. So like, yeah, you know, we kind of expected her to be dumb. Let's keep it a buck. So yeah, that's just so, good Lord, I couldn't even imagine. Let's see, I got another modern woman here.
Here I am thinking my husband would never cheat on me, and guess what? Yep, that time has come. Like, I don't know if you guys consider texting or like DMing each other back and forth when you're married or when you're in a relationship as cheating.
Chat, let me know. Do you agree with that? Do you think that if you're talking back and forth with somebody of the opposite sex, if you're married or in a relationship that's not a familial friend or like a family friend or a friend of both you and your girl, that's cheating? I think it is. I don't think as a man you should be talking to another woman if you're married. Like, the only other woman you should be talking to is like your grandma, your aunt, or your mom or something.
But to me, that's cheating. Conrad happened to have his phone laying out on the kitchen, left it to go grab something out of the office. I happened to see that it was on Instagram, just caught myself in his DMs. So I happened to scroll down and see a random girl, and I click on it, and sure enough, I saw that they were exchanging pictures back and forth. Ooh. That is not okay. You're sending a picture of yourself to another woman. The pictures that she sent him were even worse. I see a picture of her in a bathing suit, wearing a Raiders bathing suit, which happens to be my husband's favorite NFL team. And I know you guys are wondering if I've confronted him about this, and yes, Babe, give me the phone.
It was a dream. It didn't even happen.
It felt like it was real to me.
I don't care. That's crazy. It was a dream, y'all. She's tripping.
Bro, this is insane. I didn't watch this clip before. I'm sorry. I'll never be able to get that time back to you guys. I do apologize. I really do. I thought that was an actual clip.
The content you are making it exclusively for other men around the world to play with their businesses. That's your clientele, right? So is it okay for a man you're potentially dating to say, listen, I don't want my woman making content like that?
Insecure. Why
You think that's insecure?
Very. Because why is what someone else is doing with their body bothering him so much?
Because he's looking to have a wife and have kids.
Well, I think it's insecure for someone to think that someone without their clothes on.
So this is one of the beautiful things about monogamous relationships. Two people have come together and said, listen, this is an aspect of our life, of our being, that we are going to give exclusively to each other, and that's why it's special. We've agreed on that. Those are our terms.
You can be monogamous and still post like photos.
Well, so I'm asking you, is it reasonable if a guy doesn't want you, if you do that, though?
Is he going to be completely like monogamous to her?
Totally.
Like, all about her, obsessed, like you're my bitch,
He's not side chicks.
No,
is that fair?
I want a guy that's cool with it, that is confident.
But what if he's
with
doing
it.
everything else that you want him to? Like, what do you want your man to do? You want him to pay for everything? Like, if he's paying for everything already, and then he's saying that he doesn't want you to do this, how come you can't make that sacrifice for him?
I'd rather find someone that will pay for everything and will also show me off and be cool with it.
Good Lord, 3 brain cells between those 4 chicks there. Goodness gracious. The thing is, ladies, that men value exclusivity. There's no badge of honor having a woman that other men have either shared or can see online. Like, bruh, imagine your wife, future wife, girlfriend, having her butthole online for $4.99 for other men to see. She ain't yours. She's everybody's at this point. She's a neighborhood bicycle. Everybody gets a frickin' ride. Excuse me. But I don't see how women see this as an insecurity. But that's how it is. That's the modern woman song, right? Demonize men's boundaries and standards, celebrate their own standards and boundaries, and just make men seem insecure for everything. It's like, no, we want exclusivity. If you get exclusive access to my money, I want exclusive access to those cheeks. Okay? But the thing is, I would never date a girl that does OF. I would never date a girl that was a stripper, does OF, was a bottle girl. Any of those girls that where they rely on their looks to make money, it's a big red flag, brother, man. I had a buddy back in an old city I used to live in. He started dating a girl that did OF, and then she got him into doing it. And then he did it for a while, and then she broke up with him. And then now he's not doing it, but now he's got his butthole online everywhere. So it's a sad day. Don't get caught up into that. I've even talked to some of my other close homies that were like kind of dating chicks, and he's like, yeah, she wants to start doing OF. I'm like, bro, she's for the streets. Run.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Oh, no, she just wants to do, suggestive stuff and, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, stop it. Get off of that. Go make a better living somewhere else. You don't need to do that, bro. Ever. And then the thing is, as us as men, we have to help other men and hold them accountable and try to end this epidemic. Don't let your homies go out there and date OF girls. Don't let your homies go out there and date the neighborhood bike. Don't let your homies go out there and date girls that are promiscuous. Call them out and say, hey, you shouldn't do that. Bro, she's been bucked by everybody and their dog. Do not date her. Like, hold your buddies accountable, man. That's what we can do as men, is hold the other men around us accountable, because women ain't doing it, so we might as well do it as men and lead the way. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Loki, did you have a good time? He's like, dude, I just want some more salmon. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps of Style, that make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.